The DuPont Chroma System non-stop process, from start to refinish. The DuPont Chroma System non-stop process is geared to single-panel warranty repairs appropriate for fast-lane collision work. It integrates DuPont's innovative, ultra-productive products and techniques to restore a vehicle to its pre-accident condition. The benefit of using the DuPont Chroma System non-stop process is a shop technician can prepare a panel for paint without having to jockey between jobs waiting for product to cure. Not jockeying between jobs is a tremendous advantage in tackling ROs slated for same-day delivery. The most important step in the DuPont Chroma System non-stop process is to assess the damage. The primary considerations for successful small repair are location and size. A small repair can be completed successfully if the damage is not in the immediate vicinity of an adjacent light-colored panel and the repair is on a vertical surface. Small repairs on horizontal surfaces such as hoods or near the top of fenders and the top of doors are difficult to achieve quickly and reliably due to their location. The repair area requiring primer should not exceed 5 inches by 5 inches, about the size of a CD. Repairs requiring primer over areas larger than 5 inches by 5 inches can be completed efficiently with standard collision repair processes. Alright, now it's time to get down to business. Surface preparation. Clean painted surfaces thoroughly with mild detergent and water. Buff panel with polishing compound to remove oxidized layer of the paint finish. Clean the surface using DuPont Centara White PS3970S. The next step in performing the DuPont Chroma System non-stop process is identifying the correct color formula for the job. Follow the DuPont color retrieval process in the Chroma System technical manual to find the best formula. As simple as 1, 2, 3. Identify the manufacturer's paint code on the vehicle. Cross-reference the paint code to the DuPont stock code. Look up the formula on ColorNet and choose the best alternate with the help of Vindicator or ChromaVision. Mix the color in either of DuPont Chroma Base coat or DuPont Chroma Premier base coat, or place the order with your DuPont jobber. Next, you need to mask the area to be primed. Remember to tape all openings. This will help reduce dust and dirt on the repair and will help reduce cleanup time later. Once the area is masked, it's time to sand. This step is critical to containing the size of the repair. Keep the following tips in mind. Keep the sanded area down to an absolute minimum. Do not sand through layers of clear coat, base coat, primer, or galvanized if damage does not extend to the layer. Use a detail sander and use 320 grit paper. This grit will give you the best combination of productivity and control needed for a small repair. Next, we remove the sanding sludge with DuPont Centara White PS3909S. Removing the sludge helps reduce the potential for surface defects and will help ensure contaminants do not interfere with adhesion of the primer. It's an important step. And now, we're ready to prime. Prime with UVA Primer Surfacer A3130S. Apply 2 to 3 coats with a minute flash time between coats. Wait 2 minutes before curing. DuPont A3130S was developed for ultra-fast spot repair. It can be applied directly to metal. Under low-intensity UV lamps, it snap dries with a very smooth surface that can be sanded immediately after cooling. The entire coating is fully cured on exposure and can be sanded immediately. Several steps are reduced or eliminated with these advancements. After the 2-minute flash time, you're ready to cure the primer. The exposure time required to obtain proper UV cure depends on many factors, including the light source type, lamp power, reflector design, lamp distance to the surface, the room temperature, and the part temperature. Some 400 watt UVA units, like the one shown here, can cure the primer with 30 seconds UV exposure at a distance of 10 inches. Note, a longer cure time is not harmful to the product, so long as the surface does not exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not leave the lamp unattended. Allow the part to cool and start sanding. Guide coating is recommended to help quickly identify high spots and low spots during sanding. This will save time evaluating the quality of the repair, making you more productive. Sand with 400 grit paper on a DA sander. Sand to a smooth surface. After sanding, we can go right into preparing the panel for top coat. Scuff the panel with 2311S sanding paste and a fine scuffing pad. Use a non-abrasive brush and 2311S around moldings. Do not allow the paste to dry on the panel. Rinse the sanding paste with fresh, clean water and remove remaining sanding sludge and sanding paste residue with DuPont Centara White PS3909S. Shop technicians indicated they wanted a sanding paste that provided good scuffing of the OEM clear coat without being too aggressive as to cause color problems due to tracking of the base coat. They also wanted a sanding paste that was easy to clean. They didn't want a paste that left residue that could create defects in the finish. 2311S sanding paste was designed as an effective scuffing paste with a residue that is very easily cleaned with water. After rinsing the sanding paste and removing any remaining residue with PS3909S, we're ready to mask. Mask the area for top coat according to the needs of the clear coat. Mask to 36 inches around the repair area for HC7600. When you finish masking, clean the surface one last time with DuPont Centara PS3909S. This will remove any fingerprints or contaminants on the surface prior to top coat. Blow the vehicle down with air and tack with SPS Final Tack Cloth. We recommend the use of value shade. Apply one coat of the appropriate value shade in base coat. Allow to flash 5 minutes. With the use of value shade, you'll get better color match more easily, saving you time, labor, and materials. Next, apply one coat of 222S mid-coat adhesion promoter to the area beyond the primer. 222S can improve adhesion over the OEM clear coat and will serve as an orientation coat for the base coat color. Apply the base coat to hiding in the repair area. Use a detail spray gun where appropriate to keep the repair to a minimum. To improve application during blending, reduce the spray pressure at the spray gun. Finally, apply 2 medium wet coats of HC7600S. Leave a 3 to 5 minute flash between coats. ChromaClear HC7600 is ideal for fast lane repairs with very low overspray and fast dust-free time. After 1.5 hours of air dry time, you can prepare the car for delivery. The DuPont Chroma System non-stop process is documented in a process guide. Let's review the elements. First, assess the repair. This is the most important step. Step 2, prepare a clean surface. Step 3, find the best color for the repair. Step 4, mask. Step 5, sand the surface remembering to contain the size of the repair. Step 6, remove the sanding sludge. Step 7, prime with UVA Primer Surfacer A3130S. Step 8. Sand with 400 grit paper on a DA sander. Step 9. Scuff the panel with 2311S sanding paste. Finish the step by removing the sanding sludge and cleaning paste residue with PS3909S. Step 10. Mask the area for top coat. For HC7600, mask to 36 inches. Step 11. Wipe the surface. You have final cleaning. Step 12. Tack with SPS Final Tack Cloth. Step 13. Apply the base coat. Step 14. Apply 2 coats of ChromaClear HC7600 Dash Flash Low Overspray Clear Coat. And there you have it. You've restored the vehicle to its pre-accident condition using the DuPont Chroma System non-stop process. From start to refinish, prep time in 30 minutes.